Hi, I'm Lisa Perry from Colonial Life, and I wanted to announce that it's time for your district's open enrollment for the voluntary benefits with Colonial Life. I want to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your busy schedule to learn more about the new plans that are available to both you and your family, regardless of your participation in any other plans with the district. Providing you and your family with a comprehensive benefits package is a priority to your district. And to make sure you have access to the best plans available to New Jersey educators, they have expanded their benefits plan to include voluntary benefits with Colonial Life. Colonial Life offers a variety of plans designed to supplement your current benefits and give you and your family access to the affordable protection you need. The great news is that these benefits are available to all district employees, full-time and part-time, regardless of your participation in any other benefit with the district. Today's presentation is going to focus on two of the most important benefits Colonial Life offers to New Jersey Public School District employees. The first is educator disability insurance and whole life. And the great news is that these plans during this initial open enrollment are available to all employees guaranteed issue. So there's no medical questions and no exams in order to apply for these programs. Colonial Life offers you the following benefits. The ability to choose coverage for both you and your dependents, regardless of your participation in any other district benefit. In fact, many of the plans are available for your spouse and children with or without your participation. All plans are portable, so unlike most group plans, you can keep your coverage at the same cost and benefit even if you leave or retire. All plans pay benefits directly to you regardless of any other benefits you may receive, including paid time off. And while employed at the district, all premiums are paid through the convenience of payroll deduction, so there's no bills or having to make payments that you need to worry about. When you ask most people what their most valuable asset is, what typically comes to mind is their home, jewelry, car, and the fact is most people purchase insurance to protect all of these things. But if you really think about it, your most valuable asset is your ability to earn a living. After all, it's your paycheck that makes it possible to pay for all these things. And most people don't have the paycheck protection they need. This is why the first benefit I'm going to share information on is the most important benefit that Colonial Life offers to New Jersey Public School District employees. The fact is that New Jersey Public School District employees do not participate in New Jersey state disability, and it is your responsibility to purchase the disability protection you need if you are unable to work due to an accident or sickness. Disability insurance is simple. It is paycheck protection because unfortunately, even after you exhaust your paid time off and your paycheck stops, everyday expenses such as your mortgage, utilities, food, and the cost of your benefits continue regardless of whether you're getting paid by the district. If your paycheck is important to you and your family, shouldn't you invest in a plan that ensures your income will continue even if you become disabled? The first question you should ask yourself is, do you have the disability protection you need? I'm going to discuss today the top 4 reasons that most New Jersey public educators do not have the disability protection they need. The first reason is that most people think they're too healthy and can't ever imagine themselves being disabled. But the fact is that just over 1 in 4 of today's 20-year-olds will become disabled before reaching the age of 67. Many people also rely on their paid time off to give them the protection they need. However, it takes years to accumulate enough days to cover the average disability. So what would happen the next time you're out? And if you're like most people that wait until you have a medical condition you're concerned about, it may be difficult to get this coverage. And many plans do have a pre-existing conditions coverage. So unfortunately, disability insurance is a benefit that you want to purchase before you need it. Reason number 3 is that most people can't imagine spending one more dollar towards the cost of benefits. And I completely understand with the rising cost of healthcare, it is difficult. But what you need to think about is that it is your paycheck that pays for everything, including the cost of your benefits. So most people can't afford not to have this benefit. The fourth and last reason is some people do have coverage, which is great. But if you purchased your coverage many years ago, what you have to realize is that if you were to go out of work today, your benefits were based on your income 5, 10, 15 years ago. It's important that just like you shop your car insurance, your home insurance, that you want to make sure that you are paying the best possible premium for the best amount of coverage. One of the many benefits you have as an NJA membership is access to disability insurance with Prudential. And many of you have chosen to participate in Prudential's PruProtect Plus plan, which is both a long-term and short-term disability combination plan. This plan features benefits that can begin after 14, 30, 90, or 180 days. Benefits can be reduced by workers' compensation, Social Security disability, and retirement disability benefits. This is a group plan and rates can change and are not locked in, as many of you experienced at the beginning of this year. The premiums are based on age and can increase as you get older. This plan terminates when you are no longer a member of the NJA or at retirement. I want to share with you an example of a 39-year-old employee making $54,000 a year. If they chose this benefit, they can choose a maximum monthly benefit of $3,000 a month. Now, most people choose this plan to start very quickly, for example, after 14 days. And if you did, this plan would cost you $187.50 a month or $93.75 per pay. What I'm hoping to share with you today is that long-term disability typically doesn't cover things like pregnancy, flus. Long-term disability insurance is usually very affordable because most people are not disabled longer than 180 days. So if you chose this plan to begin after 180 days, you can see that the premium is only $18.30 a month or $9.15 per pay, which is an extremely affordable long-term disability plan. Well, if you're thinking, that sounds great, but I can't afford to not get a paycheck for the first 6 months, well, that's where Colonial Life's Educator Disability Plan can help. Whether you are looking to supplement a long-term disability plan or simply looking for short-term disability protection, Colonial Life can help. Our Educator Disability Plan combines the benefits of disability, accident, hospital, and accidental death into one affordable policy that is the same cost for all district employees regardless of their age. This plan can provide benefits for up to 12 months per disability. You can choose a monthly benefit from $400 to $5,000 a month to protect up to 66 2/3% of your monthly income. The benefits are paid immediately after the wait period, regardless of your paid time off. So you can choose a plan that pays after 7, 14, or 30 days. The benefits are also paid year-round, regardless of your work schedule. So you can collect in the summer, regardless of whether you're scheduled to work. Once you purchase the plan, the rates do not increase with age. Now, once you purchase this plan, it also gives you the peace of mind of having lifetime protection. Not only can you keep your coverage for the rest of your life, but this policy at age 70, when you no longer need disability, can be converted to a $6,000 a month hospital plan with all the other accident benefits. Now, if at any time you leave or retire from the district, you can keep your coverage at the same cost and benefit regardless of whether you're still actively employed. Well, if we take a look at that same employee who is 39 years old making $54,000 a year, if you chose Colonial Life's Educator Disability Plan with a $3,000 a month benefit, a plan with a 14-day wait would only cost you $35.19 per pay. That same $3,000 a month with a 30-day wait would only cost you $26.19. With plans this affordable, can you afford not to have paycheck protection? Hopefully now you can see the need for short-term disability protection. And now I'd like to share with you how Colonial Life's Educator Disability Plan can not only save you money on your long-term disability insurance, but also enhance your current benefits. Now, if you were to choose both Colonial Life's Educator Disability Plan and Pru Protect's Long-Term Disability Plan with a $3,000 a month benefit, your total cost for this benefit would be $44.34 per pay. Now that is a savings of $49.41 per pay. That's almost $100 a month if you would have taken the Pru Protect Plus plan alone with a 14-day wait. Now what's also important for you to know that if you were to have the Prudential plan, if you had a $3,000 a month benefit for 12 months, if you were out for a year, the maximum amount you would be paid is $36,000. Well, the nice thing about Colonial Life's plan is that it does pay benefits for up to 1 year. So the total amount that you would get for a 1-year disability would be $27,000. That would be $3,000 for the first 6 months plus $1,500 for the next 6 months. Now, once the Prudential long-term disability kicked in at 180 days, you would get 6 months of benefits at $3,000 a month, which would be $18,000. So the total amount you would collect from both plans is $45,000. So not only are you saving almost $100 a month, but you can see the enhanced benefits. Now, not only is this a benefit to you as far as enhancing and saving money, but the great thing about it is that you also get all the other benefits. So in addition to having the disability insurance, if you have an accident or an injury, it pays money for emergency room visits, broken bones. If you spend the night in the hospital, you get $40 a day or $1,200 a month. And it also provides an accidental death and dismemberment policy. So unlike most disability plans where you need to be disabled to collect a benefit, this plan can pay you a benefit regardless of whether you actually miss work. The next important benefit that I'm going to speak to you about is Colonial Life's guaranteed issue whole life insurance and why it is so important for New Jersey educators to purchase coverage that they can keep at the same cost and same benefit even when they leave or retire. Unfortunately, the fact is that you're going to lose the majority of your work life insurance coverage at retirement. And if you decide that you want to keep that coverage, unfortunately, it is way too expensive and almost like taking out a second mortgage if you want to be able to keep that coverage. Our solution is going to allow you to choose coverage now while you're at work that you can keep at the same cost and same benefit even if you leave or retire from the district. Colonial Life's whole life insurance is a perfect way for public employees to get the life insurance protection they need. Colonial Life guarantees that the death benefit of our policy will never change. We guarantee that the cash value in the policy will always increase and that the premiums you're paying will never increase. This plan can allow you to get the lifetime protection you need so that you can keep your coverage at the same cost and benefit even if you leave or retire from the district. You can choose a face amount from $5,000 to $300,000 depending on how much coverage you need. You have the option, if you are under the age of 45, to choose a plan that is paid up at age 65, or all employees may choose a plan that is paid up at age 95. This plan can allow you to choose coverage for your spouse and dependent children with or without your participation in the plan. And the great thing is, this plan is going to be offered guaranteed issue. You can also choose this plan with a guaranteed purchase option so that even now you can purchase coverage that at a later date with no medical underwriting, you can choose to increase your coverage. In addition to the short-term disability and whole life insurance, Colonial also offers you the following supplemental health options. You can choose from accident insurance, cancer insurance, critical illness insurance, dental insurance, and hospital gap insurance. Please speak to a benefit counselor to learn more about how these plans can help offset expenses not covered by your current coverage. I wanted to thank you for taking time to learn more about the Colonial Life voluntary benefits, and hopefully you're excited to learn more about them. The great news is that Colonial Life will be scheduling on-site visits at all the schools. Please look for dates and times to be posted at your specific location. You can either stop by during one of your free periods or breaks, or the best way to guarantee that you can meet with a benefit counselor at a time that is convenient for you is that you have the ability to go online and schedule a one-to-one session based on your convenient schedule. We look forward to seeing you soon, and thanks a lot.